Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 12th, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming out here for Sagittarius. Oh man, before I start, I keep hearing angels watching over me. You know that child, in a child's voice saying this, singing all night, all day, angels watching over me. There's teacher here and dark thoughts. Someone is focused on what they have taught you. Someone is really concerned about what they have done. They may feel as though they have laid a lot of burden on your shoulders, a lot of conflict. They may have feel like they've neglected to teach you how to navigate through conflict. This could be a parent, a mother, more specifically. This is someone who feels like they didn't show you the proper way through example, how to navigate through conflict and obstacles, and they may have felt like they put more pressure on you, imagined pressure. They may have felt like they abandoned you when you needed the most. And it's almost as though they're telling you that angels have been watching out for you because they don't feel like they equipped you well, whoever this person is. 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. With the 10, with the teacher, not 10. Teacher, it tells me that they felt overwhelmed and ill-equipped to teach you properly, to train you properly, to how to navigate through obstacles, problems, burdens, responsibilities. They may have felt like they were overly conscientious of responsibility and how you have to be a part of a team, but they don't feel like they helped you to work through conflict well. With Queen of Wands and Ace of Cups with dark thoughts, they're thinking very much so about how they are as a person now versus then, and how they may have felt like they abandoned you when you needed the most, or that during that time they wish that the person that they are now could have been the person back then to show you the right way, if that makes any sense. Okay, the loving woman with death and emperor. Now this is a person, not gender specific, but someone who felt disrespected. And so this would be someone, I'm feeling as though this is the teacher. There's someone in their life that could be their parent. So this could be your parent. It looks more like a mother. And then dealing with their parent. Their parent may have been disrespectful to them, or may have been disrespected in their presence, and they weren't confident, and they feel like, oh gosh, I didn't raise Sagittarius the way that I would have liked to have raised them, or I didn't show them certain life skills as far as like dealing, like I said, dealing with conflict, feeling confident during conflict. um, they may feel like they missed the boat on something when it comes to teaching you something vital about navigating through obstacles, right? What to do when in times of crisis, when you're burdened, when you're heavy laden with responsibilities. They may have shown you how to handle like basic mundane things. Like if this was a parent, they'd be like, well, I taught them how to cook and clean, but I never really taught them how conflict resolution. um, and so they may be a man ascribing this to the people in their life, especially someone that was very close to them, that may have been disrespected or disrespectful, or ended up having to be like a single parent or something like that. New supportive connections with the 7 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. These are people that invested in them. This is someone, these are people that always saw the potential in this person, the teacher energy. So this is what is influencing this person to be the way they are. They may be very cryptic with you, and by that they may be, when they're speaking or dealing with you, they may be, you might not be able to, you may not trust them. You may feel like they're overwhelmed with something, heavy, heavy, like their shoulders are heavy, but you may think that they're not taking you seriously and not seeing the point, or not necessarily rejecting you, but I mean, it may feel that way. It may feel like a get with the program or get lost. That's how you may feel around this person, that they are that way with you, or you may have felt that way around them. Because this person could have passed on, because they do show an angel. So this could be them now standing over you saying, I wish I would have taught you better. I wish I would have done more for you. For some of you, this may be a mother that has passed on. For others of you, this is your mother and their parent has passed on. and they're showing that this person is really burdened. They feel like they missed something, they didn't do something all the way, and they had support, or they're thinking about the support that they've had. I'm seeing a lot of thoughts of like thinking about all these people that came into my life and saw the potential in me, and they believed in me no matter what, and they just knew exactly, like they knew that I would become this person today, or I would have evolved. Like they knew the person, like the potential of who I could have been if they have already passed on. And they're this is they're pushing that onto you, like I see your potential, and I see that you could have the life of your dreams. You can overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with. But I failed to show you how to cope with things or how to deal. You know, this is all over the place, Sagittarius. But this is definitely someone who watched someone that they cared about be a nurturer for them be disrespected, and so they're passing this down with these dark thoughts of like, I now, if your mother or father is still alive, or someone that taught you, it doesn't have to be your parents, but for some reason they're giving me such a strong energy of parent, of saying that if I was the person back then that I am now, I would definitely have been able to show them more, right? I would have been able to train Sagittarius better. Um, Others of you, yeah, I mean, this is interesting. There's an angel in front of me, and they have like a scroll talking about angels watching over me, like this is something that a childhood hymn or something, a song that you sing, and they're watching over you. I feel like that's their message. So for some of you, this is someone who was slated to instruct you, to guide you in this life, that is passed on, or they're still here. And if they're still here, they may be you may feel like you're in conflict with this person. You may feel like they walk away from you whenever there's a conflict, and it's mostly because they're down on themselves. They realize that they didn't do. If you're dealing with your parent now and they're doing this to you, like you're asking them something, or you are just like you're struggling with something, they may you may feel like there's a conflict between the two of you, and they may maybe walk away, dismiss you, reject you, hang up on you, argue with you, because you're not doing things the way that they are telling you to do it, or you're not cooperating with them. Cooperate, please. And it's mostly because of how bad they feel. I mean, it's being laid on thick. If they're still alive, then someone is on them. The angels are on their back. Like, you should have did this and the third. Or they may just feel that because they feel an angelic presence. Whenever you feel light, the darkness shies away. And so it's not necessarily that angels are going, how could you? But just their presence alone is something that will cause you to want redemption for what you haven't done. So I'm seeing that here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, a Pisces. Those are the main signs. We also have another Sagittarius or Leo. So you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, dealing with a Pisces Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.